You know, for me, I want to hold on to this wintry vibe, so I want to get a little bit more of this, so I don't need to buy anything new. I'm gonna build on this. Just happen to have a lot of thrifted stuff. I'm not 100% sure yet whether it's the right decision, but I'm using the same fabric again. And then the other DIY that I wanted to do, battery operated candlestick holders. I'm gonna upholster this one as well. But I know, is it age or something? I want this to have more coverage or oh man, I feel like it took me forever to start DIYing something again, but today we are. Okay, let's see what we can do with the fabric, battery operated candle, and this cute frame, and this being the inspiration. I want to start with the frame first. Did I tell you what I wanted to do? The fabric from the lampshade that I have, I want to incorporate the fabric into more things. And one of them being upholstering the frame. So the sort of the insert, the passepartout. I feel like it's gonna take it to another dimension. And also getting rid of the glass. That's one of the things I always do. And then the other DIY that I wanted to do, battery operated candlestick holders. I feel like that's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna upholster this one as well. So, first things first, taking this one apart. This is gonna look so much better. It's even kind of milky, do you see? It's not just matte, but also, yeah, I don't know, milky. So that can go. Now the thing is, I'm not gonna make a tutorial out of it, but basically what I'm gonna do is upholster this. And I guess you've seen it on YouTube or other content makers, and it shouldn't be that hard. What you do, talking out loud to myself, what I'm gonna do is, take a piece of fabric, measure it out with, no, you don't need any extra, just measure it out around it, cut it around it, and then you cut sort of a cross in the middle, and then you cut the cross that you made here. You're gonna cut it all the way back into the four corners, and then you're gonna flip the fabric around. That should be it. That's what I'm gonna do once I get this loose. Oh my God. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. Look at these cute ass battery operated candles. I'm gonna show you at night, obviously, with the candles and the lampshade. Then also Do you remember how it was? Maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention to the fact that what it looked like before. But this was a little bit of a pinky insert. And now with this insert, look at how much nicer it looks. This is just a print, you know, it's cheap. It's from, I think someone took it out of a book. And it's a picture of Lisbon around 1700 something. But it's just a print, so, you know, not a painting, but now it looks cuter. I'm so happy I did this. So I feel like the corner is ready. Oh, no. Look what I just thought of. One moment. As some of you will know, this is my hallway, and look at this. We use it for our keys and stuff to put in when we come in. But look at the colors, the dark blue and the brown. I want to get a plant in here and use it on the side table. How gorgeous is this? Need to do some plant shopping. Maybe next week, but for now, I'm also keeping things. Like for instance, this base, this lamp base, definitely keeping this. It's totally the vibe that I want, so we're keeping this. I also want to keep this little one. Can you see these colors? They are way too summery and bright for me, so I want to tone them down, and I want to get them more into the color scheme that I'm thinking of. Because did I show you already? I think I did, but I'll show you the lampshade. That's the inspiration of this whole little makeover. One moment. So this is gone. This is the lampshade that started it all, because I still had fabric from this one. So yeah, keeping this, but alternating this. And we've already alternated this because we gave it another shade. I'm not sure, man. I still don't think if it's the right decision. I think I like it. Okay, so like I said, not happy with these springy colors. So I've pulled some colors. So, you know, this brown, a green, black, and red, because I realized that I have to mix some colors. Let's alternate her. I'm not gonna be too careful or too difficult about it. I'm just gonna add some other colors. Trust me, you don't have to be scared. No one noticed that you've been doing this, because I'm just changing out a little bit of the colors that I don't care for as much. And I'm doing sort of strokes, but like I said, don't think about it too much. To be honest, I hardly did anything. Just got a little bit more of this color in, really. I don't know, I just give it some brush strokes where I feel like I want the color to be. Do you remember what it looked like before? This can be darker. I feel like I made it mine now. It's much more interesting in this corner. It is a little bit dark outside, and I am having a fake lighting over there. So wondering what it looks like tomorrow in the daylight, and I will check it, and otherwise I will adjust it and make it better until I like it. I was thinking, I treat my wardrobe sort of the same that I treat my apartment, because I love changing things out. I love alternating things. I like to do some little DIYs to give it a new twist, to make things feel new and fresh and different. I do the same in my wardrobe. I have to be honest, I still shop, I thrift things. So a lot of times I feel like I got something in my head and I just missing something, or I'm missing a color, or I'm missing a layer. And accessories is a really, really good way to change an outfit out. For instance, like I've put on these necklaces. I don't know, maybe somewhat unexpected in this color scheme, but it makes the whole outfit look different. I wanted to talk to you about these pants. I've got these pants for years now, and they are, well, perfect to me. They are really like trousers or a pantalon. Yeah, I think you call them trousers. And they're baggy and they're big. I've been wearing them in all kinds of phases in my life, like when I was a little bit bigger or when I was a little bit smaller. It doesn't matter, just adjust my belt and that's it. I'm still wearing it. I also still love the color on me, the dark green, and especially it is a winter pant. And what was I saying? Yeah, that I'm gonna show you a couple of outfits how you could also wear this. I'm gonna use this because this is the way I would wear it if I do nothing to it. So I've been pulling some clothes already, and I have my slippers on, but then they are just long. I'll show you without my slippers. Then they are long. For instance, like today I wore them with my sneakers, and I just wanted to film this idea already so I can film the other outfits tomorrow, but it's getting kind of dark. So this is the trouser as it comes. So I wear it a lot like this with my loafers, sneakers, whatever. It is the best. See you tomorrow for some other options. Good morning, afternoon. Told you yesterday about these pants. Now I adjusted them with this. Do you know this? If you don't know, it's what it's called. It's a gun to alter your clothing, because you shoot these things in there and then you can keep them in place temporarily. Putting on red socks, because what I did, the alternation that I did is I shortened the length of the trouser. And in the reason for that is that a lot of times I like to showcase a pop of color. So I like to showcase my socks and my shoes, to be honest, because I love wearing loafers and stuff at the moment. So thrifted black loafers, red socks. Like I said, the pants are really old, and I'm wearing them with this thrifted belt and this thrifted sweatshirt, red one. Now we do want to accessorize it a little bit. One of the things being, I like to, well, this color is quite good, the round one, but I know, is it age or something? I want this to have more coverage, or maybe it's a way to sort of draw the attention of older looking skin. I guess that's it, to be honest. Also, I like scarves, necklaces, and so on. Do you see what I mean? Instant, I don't know, different outfits. I feel like to make it more fun is to put something on my head like a hat or something. So from a long trouser, I made it into this, is it a carrot style? I made it into this. Cute, huh? Another thrifted piece. And I'm so happy about this one. I feel like this is a blazer that teachers used to wear. Brown blazer, thrifted. Do you see what these colors do together? They're not, I feel like if you would find a blazer like this, you would not pair it exactly with red, but look what it does. I mean, it's a perfect combination to me, but it still needs something else. Two totally different hats. I've got this cap, which is a light yellow, cute with green and red. And I've got this men's hats. I don't know what it's called. But look at the difference. What do you think? This is good and it's cute. Yeah, so this is a contestant. It is cute. The bag that I would wear with it would be, or should I'm gonna do the baseball cap first to see what I think of that and what you think of that. Yeah, besides it being different color, it just gives a total different, besides the different colors, this especially gives a totally different vibe to the outfit, because this is sporty, old-fashioned, classic with the loafers and then a touch of hipster. Yeah. So this is more unexpected. Like the other hat is sort of expected in it, and this is unexpected. And that's what I like. I like the unexpected. This thrifted little cutie. Like I said, it's thrifted and I embellished it with hangers. So then this is what I would look like. Next outfit. So like I said, same as in the apartment, I treat my wardrobe sort of the same because I like to alternate things and I like to repurpose them like all the time with just little adjustments. What helps with that is juxtaposition. Like I said, with the baseball cap and the other hat, to me, total different outfits because you give a different vibe to juxtaposition. So maybe something sporty with something classical. The next outfit, I still have on the pants, of course, because those are the ones that we are talking about. I have on a thrifted men's shirt, a classic. So I've put on some different jewelry and juxtaposition. I've put on white tennis socks, so just white socks. I'm choosing between loafers and deck shoes, and on top of this goes a sweater. The sweater is thrifted. Now I feel like I'm sort of preaching thrifted things. I'm not. I like new things as well. I just happen to have a lot of thrifted stuff. Next step, I was thinking about this necklace, but it's too short. Is it? It fits. I like that. Choosing between deck shoes and loafers. I don't know. I feel like I've been wearing my loafers so much that I want to do the deck shoes. With the white tennis socks, I think that'll be fun. Oh, suddenly I'm a bit taller. I think that with the necklace, I added another classical touch to it. So now I feel like I want to add something more sporty to it. A cap. I would grab these sunglasses, a jacket, again a thrifted one. It's a corduroy dark blue blazer. I would wear this cute bag. I've added, as you can sort of see, the resemblance of the outfit that I'm wearing through a scarf that I just tie to it. And yeah, I've got these bag hangers. I'm ready to go places. What do you think? So with a little alteration, I made one trouser into two kinds of trousers, and then you can style away again. Cute, cute, cute. Yep, I guess I felt it already yesterday because I made it darker. Look, I just added really like dark red. Yes, let's get to styling this corner. First of all, I apologize for keep on fucking up this audio. I've tried to edit it into something bearable. First up, this cupboard. When I bought it, thrifted it, it was bare, dull, and I've made this double trim on it, this bubbly trim. It already had nice feet, and now it's going into the corner. This is the other thing. It's going on the table. So in repetition of the blue with the blue and the brown in the candlestick holder in the picture frame. And in this cute little thing. This morning we were supposed to get a plant for it, but the market was closed because of the weather. It's too much wind. So no plant yet, but in the end I will have a sort of reveal during the night with the candles and during the day, so you'll see what it looks like. So yeah, this I don't know if you remember, last time I was in Holland, I have this little cute bird. She's going on the cupboard. These kind of things, you know me, they keep on changing out whenever I feel like it. I have a different table, have a different setting, and so on. This cute little box my mom gave me. This is going into the little cupboard. And this one as well. This is like a jewelry box. There is a coin inside, if I'm not losing it. And this cute little box goes in there as well. It's really old. And then a little freshness with the black and white. I have two of these, well, different shapes. One is going in here. And I'll just leave it open for a little bit, a little space for new stuff. A candlestick holder. And another one. of the candles. I am so happy with my candles, and I have a lot of plans with these. I have so many ideas. And I know there will be some people out there who would want to have them as well. And this is just one of them. One of the prints and one of the fabrics that I'm gonna make them in. Cute, right? I'm not finished. I don't need to be. The wall is next. Because remember, I also made this. But yeah, the corner, so far, it's looking good. I told you about the plant shopping. That didn't work. There was no market. But I have this faux plant. I kind of like it. I'm keeping it. I'll see you next week. The wall up here? Yeah, that wall is up next week.